everyone! I am so excited because I am in the company of a lawyer, truly a famous person now, and truly talked about. Every week yata trending siya. So I'm gonna ask him, what makes it to be trending almost not every week but every day? And you know, in person, he is such a cool guy. So easy to just be with him, around him. You feel na parang comfortable agad. So no wonder, someday I will see him in public service. No less than Secretary Harry Roque. Hello po, sir.
Hi, Aiko. It's my pleasure, ha? Matagal na kitang crush. At mas maganda ka pala in person. Oh my goodness. You are like a goddess.
Thank you, Secretary.
Yes.
How are you, Secretary?
Well, okay. Of course, nakakapagod ang trabaho ko dahil walang tigil, no? In fact, my day started very early today at 7:30 and it's been every hour, been very busy. And of course, we had the press briefing.
Yes.
So a typical day is, when you start the day, you begin by reading all your briefing papers on the top 5 stories, or the top 10, 20 stories. And then we have what is known as a comms meeting, where we, as a group, we talk about possible questions to be asked, pins, and then, yun na nga, you start preparing for the press briefing, there's press briefing, and then, yun na, sunod-sunod na mga bisita. So I've had visitors from Zamboanga del Norte, and then I had visitors from Samar, and
So,
then
I'm just
now...
curious, with everything that you're doing all at the same time, do you get to rest? Do you have a
Well,
day
at
off?
night, yes, I do have a day off. And that's the difference between the first time I was boxed and now.
Yes.
This time, I reserved really 1 or 2 days for myself.
Yes.
In fact, ang difference was I built a house in Baguio, and I'm technically a resident of Baguio now. I come here to Manila as an A4. And I make sure that, either on a Saturday or a Sunday, I just wake up and stare at the mountain and do nothing for about 2-3 hours. No, yes, you have to do it, because otherwise you will go insane or you'll have a heart attack, which I already had in 2019. So I think I know already what we need as human beings with hectic schedules. So just take time out for yourself.
Ano pong qualification, Secretary, to be the spokesperson?
Number
You
one,
have to
dapat...
be the law professor from UP?
Number one, dapat makapal ang mukha mo.
Okay.
Kasi talagang you can never please everyone.
Yes.
And of course, as spokesperson, may bumoto kay Presidente, may ayaw talaga kay Presidente. And in this country, bagamat 91% ang approval at saka ang trust rating ng Presidente, yung 9% napakaingay. Actually, hindi naman 9% yan kasi mga iba meron pang undecided. So let's just say mga 5% sila. Pero they're very noisy because now they lord it over, particularly in Twitter. No?
Yes.
So kung hindi makapal ng mukha mo at yung mga pinagsasabi ng mga kalaban ng Presidente na sinasabi rin nila laban sa'yo, talagang magkakaroon ka talaga ng nervous breakdown.
Secretary, do you read Twitter?
I don't, kasi nga negative siya no?
What about Facebook?
So ang aking defense mechanism sa Twitter, mag-tweet kayo na mag-tweet. Hindi ko naman kayo babasahin.
Secretary, yung sa Twitter account niya is parody account. That's not you.
No, that's me.
That's you.
But I don't care about what they say kasi hindi ko sila binabasa. I post when I want, but generally I know Twitter is predominantly the opposition.
Right.
In
Yes.
Facebook though, I read it because although they have bashers and we have trace na meron silang avatar, ha?
Yes.
Akala nila sila lang may teknolohiya para mag-trace sa mga ganito. I've traced the avatar. So ginagawa ko, report ko sa Facebook at natatanggal sila.
So, Secretary, you mean to say yung mga bashers nyo, talagang binabasa nyo po?
Yung mga bashers, tinitignan ko kung totoong account o hindi. Karamihan naman talaga
Trolls.
fake. Hindi lang trolls ngayon. Ang trolls kasi, tao na maraming cellphones.
Yes.
Ngayon, avatars.
Oh.
It's a computer program where one PC, you will have thousands of fake identities. At kaya nga, nakapag-take down na ako. I've reported to Facebook at least 3 times to take down avatars, yung avatar sites. Sila yung mother account na nagtutroll. So alam mo, sabi ko nga, there has to be a realization na bagamat ang internet ngayon is parang the physical manifestation of freedom of expression, siguro mga 60% of it though is contrived. So, ang Facebook naman, in fairness to them, talaga pag mag-report ka, imbisigahan nila,
Yes.
magte-take down talaga sila.
Yes, yes. You have Instagram, Secretary Roque?
I do. Although I use Instagram rather late.
Oh,
But nakaka-addict ngayon kasi talaga naghahanap ka ng Instagrammable sites. No?
Yes.
And when I do see one, I have to stop and say, IG here.
You know, Secretary Roque, you are Instagram worthy because you're trending almost every day of your life.
Well, mostly
You do it
negative.
on purpose. Or talagang sadyang, talagang you're just, you know,
Hindi, unang-una.
worthy.
Unang-una kasi, I realize the importance of social media and communication.
Yes.
And I realize that meron na akong generation gap with the millennials and Gen Z kasi mga anak ko Gen Z. So unang ginawa ko sa Facebook, I got the assistance of millennials. So kung mapapansin mo, I took off when I took in the millennials. And it's only been around 4 months since they came on board. And my exposure rose from 700 to almost 800,000 in about 3 to 4 months alone. Kasi nga, nakuha ko yung, kumbaga, kilitik ng millennials.
Yes. And Secretary, it goes to show also in the survey, you are the most popular in the cabinet members.
Well, I was
Diba?
surprised.
Yes.
So ang number one rule ko, don't take anything and everything seriously. Everything is passing, you know, everything is momentary. And what's more important is you achieve your goals, number one, and you be happy as a person.
Right.
The moment I'm not happy at doing something, I stop and do something else.
So that means you love what you're doing.
I
You're
love what I'm
happy
doing.
Being the spokesperson.
I think the greatest gift from God is the fact that He has allowed me to do what I want. No? I'm not compelled to do anything, for instance, because I need to make a living.
Yes. If there's one word na you would like to let the netizens know about the president, ano po yun? Yung lovable trait po ng president.
He's for real. I mean, what you see is what you get. And in fact, it's a trait that we share. Hindi ako nagpa-plastic. Ano sa akin pananalita, diretso rin ako magsalita. Although less mura ako. Kasi hindi naman ako presidente, I cannot get away with mura, no? Pero kinakailangan kasi meron degree of being real.
Yes.
And I think people are tired of pretenders.
Yes, mga pretentious, say shady.
Oo, kaya nga yung trapo nagkaroon ng negative connotation kasi they pretend
Right.
to be goody-goody.
Right.
Tapo yan yung ayaw ng tao na parang kami lang ang tama. So kaya kita mo naman ngayon ang popularity ng presidente.
Yes.
And I think the surveys will confirm na because
And
we
your
have this trait,
popularity
no?
also.
We have this common trait of being who we are, not pretending to be other people. I think people like that. They find it refreshing kasi in Philippine politics, parang ang emphasis palagi dapat polished, dapat manufactured for PR. Eh,
Yes.
si Presidente wala akong pakialam, ayaw buhay eh. No?
So Secretary, being said that, Secretary, ano po masasabi nyo dun sa sinabi ng isa sa kasamahan ko po sa industriya na hindi niya sinabi talaga yung name nyo, pero nagpatutsyada po siya si Vice Ganda about your statement niya. And I think this has been trending for so many days.
Well, ako naman, ang konteksto ng sinagot ko siya, kasi sabi niya, yung kung sa sabon labada nakakapili, bakit bakuna hindi? So sinabi ko lang yung katotohanan. No? Unang-una, wag mo naman ikukumpira ang bakuna laban sa COVID-19 sa sabong panlaba.
Yes.
Kasi unang-una, ngayon lang na-develop yan.
Pero,
Number two, konti-kaunti yan. At pangatlo, kapag sinabi ng mga eksperto sa FDA na pwedeng gamitin yan at ligtas at epektibo yan, tanggapin yan. Kaya sabi ko, pwede ka magsalita, you have the freedom of speech, pero pagdating dun sa bakuna at the time na pandemya na natatakot ang mga tao sa pandemya, pakinggan naman natin yung mga eksperto.
but after everything na nasabi ni Vice Ganda, you don't take it personally.
No.
Even if may patutsyada siya sa inyo na that you're like a clown.
Pero hindi ako clown.
Bakit?
I'm a comedian. At may kilala akong clown. I am a comedian. You are the clown.
Something wala sa inyo.
I love clowns. You know, I love Charlie Chaplin. I love Marcel Marceau is my favorite. No, estudyante ako abroad. I saw Marcel Marceau and I was really awestruck. Kasi here are people wanting you to smile, pero wanting you to smile amidst the tragedies of life.
Yeah, deep inside.
So it's really a form of poetry, no? So to me, wow, thank you very much, no? That I am compared to clowns because, as I said, Marcel Marceau, Charlie Chaplin are people who I really respect and look up to.
Sorry. Sara.
Baka hindi niya kilala kung sino si Marcel Manso.
Google na lang po nyo.
Google.
Secretary Roque, trending kayong araw na to. I'm sure you know.
No, I don't.
Well, para malaman niyo po,
Oo.
ano po masasabi niyo na hiner flip kayo ni Pinky Webb?
Well, mabuti may buhok siya.
Oh my God!
Siguro kung may buhok ako, maggaganon din ako.
Sorry. But
So-
hindi niyo po alam na trending kayo ngayong araw
Hindi
na to.
po, hindi ko alam.
You are trending, Secretary Roque.
Ay,
Sabi
naku.
ko nga sa inyo,
Thank you.
Sir, ano po ba yung pagiging trending niyo? Ano ba yun? Sinasadya niyo po? Ano yun?
Hindi po, kasi yung tanong naman sa akin ni Pinky Webb, sinagot ko, and then I thought about it and said, this is a really unfair question. Just because someone tweeted na he assumed he is God's appointed guardian of excellence and honor, I have to respond to him. So ang tanong ko, sino siya? Kilala ko nga siya. Sabi ko nga, I'm a more senior academic than him when I was in UP. So, bakit ako sasagot sa kanya? Bakit ko gagawin yung gusto niyang i-denounce? In the first place, kumbaga, in legal parlance, no basis. For me to do as he says, he must be qualified na talagang he is in fact the guardian of excellence and honor as far as UP Gransa is concerned, and he isn't. No? So I thought it was an unfair question. But of course, alam naman ni Pinky, sabi niya, it's not unfair. She just wanted private action. Pero I think kung nung review ko talaga yung footage, totoo naman na talagang she wanted me to denounce. Otherwise, the implication if I don't denounce according to that guy, then I lack excellence and honor, which I thought was unfair.
So, being the spokesperson, Secretary, there are questions that you can avoid answering. Just not to put you on the spot, right?
Well, no, I answer everything except if I don't know. Kaya nga sabi ko sa kanila, yung lahat ng predecessors ko dito, since the time of COVID, require ang media i-submit ang questions ahead of time.
Right.
Eh ako naman, by the time I found out na yun ang pulisiya, inatapos ko na yung halos isang taon as spokes. Sabi ko, anin ko pa, bakit ko pa babaguhin ang patakaran, no? At saka ako naman kasi, as a practicing lawyer for 30 years,
Yes.
boring naman ang buhay ko kung lahat yan alam ko ng sagot, no? So mas gusto ko to be on my toes, no? So, but kanina nga nagsalita ako, pero kung may mga tanong naman kayo na tungkol sa datos, na hindi ko naman dapat mamemorya kung ano yung mga datos na yan, yan yung mga tanong na dapat isubmit nyo ahead of time. At kung hindi ko alam, sasabihin ko I have no information. Kasi nga, mas mabuting magpakatotoo ka kaysa yung kunwari no-all ka na hindi naman totoo. So if I don't know, I have no information, I will verify, I'll get back to you. Kaya nga yung mga politiko dyan na rineject kaya nanalo si Presidente Duterte, no-all sila kasi sila lang magaling. Sila lang yung mga mabubuti, sila try to. Pwede ba?
Secretary Roque, last two questions po. Before I put you on my killer question po.
Yes.
Are you running for public office?
I don't know yet. Kasi minsan, nagplano ako. But I had a heart attack.
Oh, this was yung
Last time, no? I was already running. At napakahirap ng circumstance na pagtakbo ko. No? And I spent so much already kasi nagka-ads na ako. And then I had that heart attack. And I was devastated. That's when I decided to retire to the mountains. And that's where I discovered the virtues of just sitting down, staring at the mountain, and just not thinking of anything, and just being thankful that there is fresh air in your face, the sound of the birds singing, view of the mountain, the trees, and the sun. No? And ang problema ko nung nagka-heart attack ako, I didn't know what to do. So about 4 to 6 months, I had depression. Until I realized one day, what am I doing here? You know, I still have a mission in this world. I have to go out and achieve it. Pero ngayon, that's the frame of mind that I have. I don't know what God has in store for me. So ngayon, nagdadasal na lang ako. And I am a Christian. I've always been a Christian since I was a young person. Sabi ko, Lord, thy will be done. At sa taong bayan naman, alam niyo po, sabihin na nilang lahat, no? Pero kami mga Kristiyano, ultimately, we answer to God. And as a nationalist, I answer to my country.
Amen. Meron pong pinapatanong sa ng netizen, ano daw po skincare routine niyo?
Well, sa totoo lang, wala.
Maganda skin niya, sir.
Oh, pero may malaki akong pimple ngayon. Di ba alam kung saan nangyari. Aside from this,
namumula yung cheeks niya?
well, alam mo, ginagawa ko lang talaga is, I get enough sleep. Okay? I don't really stay out in the sun. I work out in the gym, kaya not necessarily outside, but I'm a beach bum. So that's what
Really?
that's what destroy my face. No? But I limit it. Pero ngayon, I just wash basically. No? I just wash with soap and water, with a very mild soap. And I try to do that kasi nga, dahil sa press briefing, nagme-makeup 3 times a week. So I have to make sure na 3 times a week at night, I wash my face before I go to bed. Pero hindi ko alam kung saan galing itong napakalaking people na ito, no? Isang napakalaking people.
Sobrang po kay asawa niyo.
Yes!
Only
And
pure
she is
one.
lovable talaga.
Diba?
Oo, yes.
Secretary, alam niyo po, ito po ang hindi ko alam kung aware ko kayo dito.
Wow! Oo.
Ito pong ano na to, ito pong ginagamit sa NBI ngayon, lie detector test.
Okay.
So,
Lie
ewan ko
detector
kung
test.
ano, kung nag-gone through na po kayo dito.
Hindi,
Meron lang
hindi.
Ay, so first
Di
time.
pa.
ko
First
po.
time ko, mag-lie detector test.
Ito
Okay.
po, may tatanong na akong 3 question po
Oh,
sa
tapos,
inyo.
ang ganito.
Lalagay niyo lang po yung kamay niyo
Okay,
dito,
ganyan.
Secretary.
Okay, exciting to ha, mga kaibigan. Okay, okay.
Alam niyo po yung huling sumalang dito si Manong Chavit.
Wow, si Manong Chavit.
Opo.
Okay.
Naniniwala ba kayo sa kapasidad ni Vice President Leni Robredo? Yes or no?
Medyo.
Sir, hindi pwede medyo. Yes or no na?
Ganon? Ah, sige. No!
He's telling the truth! Yay! Since sinabi nyo, you're asking for a sign whether to run for Senate. Kapag si Mayor Sara Duterte po ang naging presidente po natin dahil she's stopping at the survey po, will you be back in Malacanang for a cabinet position?
No.
Tingnan natin. Wow! Ang tagal you're telling the truth.
Yes, I am telling the truth.
Ito po last question po,
Oo.
Secretary. Hate niyo po ba si Vice Ganda?
No.
Yes or no? Ayan na.
No.
Hindi ko naman hate ni Secretary. Bati na kayo. He's telling the truth. Secretary Harry Roque, it's been a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for your time. I
Pleasure
know
is
how
mine.
busy you are. God bless you.
Maraming salamat talaga, Aiko. And of course, I'm so happy that you are a counselor in my home city. And I am proud to say I'm from Quezon City because you're from there.
Oh, Thank
Okay?
you, Secretary. I'd like to thank also my partner, Vice Governor Aiko, who happens to be your friend.
Yes,
Who
thank
made
you,
this
Vice,
possible.
ha? Vice, dahil kundi dahil sa'yo, di kami natuloy ngayon. Thank you very much, Vice Kungun.
Thank you. Sir Roque, salamat po. Thank you. Thank you po.
Can I offer you anything?
No, we're fine,
Are you
sir.
sure?
Thank you.
Bagay ang sexy-sexy mo, kaya hindi ka nakakain, no? Wala pang COVID.
Yun!
50 journalists and 30 cameras are here. So, this is a sight to see actually.
Mas pugas iwas. So dito yung napapanood ko everyday,
Yes.
tang-tanghali.
Dito yun.
Ah.
Ito, anti-room to. It's an anti-room. Pag nagme-makeup ako, dito ako bago ko lalabas. Tapos, tatawagin nila ako, lalabas natin. Showbiz na showbiz.
Yes. What a cool
Showbiz na
life.
showbiz. Very good equipment. Bagay ito, RTBM to, HOTV Malacanang. Kaya, reka, tingin tayo. Go. Okay na, Vice, tayo. 1, 2, 3. Diyan na kayo, diyan na kayo. 1, 2, 3. Dali, ito ba? Mag-pose ka naman na parang sasalita ka. Audio. Yan. Yan, maganda. Picture. Then, I'll show you the media center. Pero yun, i-repair pa together with the lobby. Pero, hi. Hello. Papakita ko lang sa kanila. Kaya ba magsisimula ang repair niya?
Wala pa akong sabi.
Places kami. Pero ito ang best working area.
Dito lahat ng reporters, ha?
I have to transfer the para sa 5. Kasi tatlong events. Meron kami nire-record na... Ay, nako, hindi ko tatakbo. Iba ko nang tatay. Tapon mo lang.
Thank you, ha? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys, ha? Bye-bye. Bagong-bago, ha? Ano to? Alphard? Maganda ngayon, ha? Bagong-bago, no? Ano to? Pinapost-made? Talaga? Okay, bye-bye. Ang ganda rito, ah.
Ganda nito, Bradia.
Bye-bye.